possibilities, solidifying assumptions, and eventually offers solutions. Surprisingly, no other domain has influenced and molded our lives as science did. Science never fails to inspire, it is just unstoppable, presenting a finest selection of innovative and most exciting ideas of our young scientists. Welcome to the mesmerizing arena of stunning creations.
Hello everyone, I am Varsha Vinod. Today I made a auto trash bin as a part of my STEM project for the holiday homework. As the name indicates, this is an automatic trash bin as it opens the lid automatically when we bring the trash closer to it. Now let me explain what are the things used for this project and how it works. I used an old tin as a trash bin. I used the cardboard as a lid. I used ultrasonic sensor, and then I used a thread. This thread is tied to the servo motor, and when the servo motor moves, it pulls the thread and which makes the lid open. And I used Arduino for the connection, and then I used my laptop to give the power and also for coding. Now I'll explain how the components work. This ultrasonic sensor is connected to the Arduino, and the servo motor is also connected to the Arduino. This ultrasonic sensor senses the trash and makes the servo motor move 180 degree as I have given in the code. It will stay for 5 seconds and then automatically close as I have given in the code. This is the programming I have done. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Vishishta from grade 4A. Today I am going to tell you about my science exhibition project, which is a bacterial growth based experiment. So here I have collected a few samples of bacteria and made an agar based dish solution using dishes. So here as you can see, I have took the scrapings of the different rooms of my house, and I have rubbed it across the agar based solution, and I kept it in room temperature for 7 days, and then I got this bacteria and fungi growing in these dishes. So as you can see, the fun part of this experiment is that we cannot see bacteria from the naked eye, but when we use it in an agar based solution dish, that time we can see, because the bacteria or fungi forms in colonies across the dish. So that's all. That's how we can see bacteria now. And also the agar based solution acts as the food for bacteria, so it grows here. So this is all about my science exhibition project. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Swara Naik from grade 7A. Today I am going to be showing my working model made from Arduino. My working model is a blind stick. This stick can help blind people by sensing the things around them. When the stick senses obstacles, it starts beeping. Let's see how it works. As you heard, it starts beeping.
Hi, I'm Bhuvan from grade 4B, and this is my respiratory system model. When you breathe in oxygen or air through your nose, the tiny hair-like structures which capture all the germs and dust, and then it travels through the windpipe, also known as trachea. In the trachea, the air is cleaned even more, and then the air is divided into both the lungs through a organ called bronchi. And as soon as the air reaches the lungs, alveoli, a small spongy organ called alveoli, does the exchange of gases. And did you know a human breathes 20,000 times per day? Thank you.
Good day everyone. So what I have here is the model of a water dispenser which I made using a chip can, an empty toothpaste tube and a jar. The jar is the water tank of the dispenser and the empty toothpaste tube acts as a knob which controls the in and out flow of the water. When the knob is opened, it lets air in through the straw which is connected to the jar and the air pushes out the water. And when the knob is closed, the water flow stops. So this is how my water dispenser works. Thank you.
Imagine looking through an eye hole and being fascinated by the most extravagant designs and brightest colors. And what if every time you peered into it, you never saw the exact same pattern twice? Don't worry, friends. I will tell you more about this mysterious object. Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Karandeep and today I'll be displaying my kaleidoscope. The word kaleidoscope comes from the Greek words meaning a beautiful form to see. And despite what you may have thought, it's not magic that creates the kaleidoscope's beautiful patterns. These patterns are made through multiple reflections of light. A kaleidoscope is made of 3 mirrors assembled at specific angles, usually forming a triangle. Objects are placed at one end of the mirror, and there is an eye hole on the other end. These patterns offer an excellent visual treat to the person who looks through the kaleidoscope. Let me show you what the patterns of a kaleidoscope look like. The mirrors reflect the images of objects inside, creating a symmetrical pattern. You can make your own kaleidoscope by using cardboard, mirrors, and sequins. Don't be scared to experiment and discover more about this astonishing object. After all, like all great artisans, you're only limited by your imagination. Thank you.
Does moon change its shape? Well, actually, no, it doesn't. What we see from Earth is that portion of the moon which is lit up by the sun. This is called the phases of the moon. I am Faizan Taha from grade 4B. I prepared a demonstration to show you the phases of the moon. When the moon is in between the Earth and the sun, it is new moon. As the moon revolves in the northern hemisphere, we see the waxing crescent. We see in the first quarter phase a half moon. The waxing gibbous is in between a half moon and full moon. Then we can see a completely illuminated full moon. The waning gibbous is in between a half moon and a full moon. Then comes the third quarter moon. Before the new moon, we can see the waning crescent. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Jack Lemuel from grade 4C, Aaron English High School. I am going to do the rising water experiment. First take an empty plate, then pour it with water and add the food coloring to it. Then take the clay and put it in the middle of the plate and with the candle in the middle of it. Then light the candle. Then take the glass and cover the candle. Now the candle is going to go out. This happened because the fire needs oxygen to burn. When I covered it, the oxygen was eaten up by the fire. So when there was no oxygen, the fire died out and the water rised because when the fire ate up the oxygen, it was kind of a lower air pressure inside. So the waters around this wanted to fill it, and they went inside the cup, dragging along the water, which made an illusion of the rising water. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. Millions of drink cans are being thrown away each year, adding to a landfill woes. So why couldn't we turn it into a cool can robot? Here I have turned an ordinary metal can into a walking, wobbling, bug-eye robot. All that is required are one body plate, 4 body rings, 2 googly eyes, 2 straws, and double A 1.5 volt battery, an axle, a toy motor, and some few screws. It can be used as a base model for a vacuum cleaner if we attach brushes at each ends of straws. The straws can clean the surface and the dirt will be collected into the can. This project teaches the value of recycling by reusing a used can into a fun and functional robot. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Mohammad Azan from grade 4A. Today I am going to show you my science exhibition water dispenser project. So this is my project for science exhibition, the water dispenser. Now I'll show you how it works. Let's start. When I open the lid, the water starts coming because of the air pressure. The air pushes in, and when I close the lid, the air pressure wouldn't this, so it will not fall. So it's about the air for science. Related to science, it's air. Thank you everyone.
Greetings, ma'am and my dear friends. Today I'm going to present a model on the topic life cycle of a butterfly. There are mainly 5 stages in the life cycle of a butterfly, and they are: first, the adult butterfly lays eggs on a leaf. Then the egg hatches into larva that we also call a caterpillar. Then the caterpillar sheds its skin to form a pupa, and the pupa wraps itself with a protective layer called a cocoon. Then the pupa changes to a butterfly, and at last we get a beautiful adult butterfly, and this cycle continues. I thank you. Have a nice day.
Holiday homework: create a working model related to any science topic. Me and my father made a working light bulb from the textbook. Things used to make the working light bulb: 2 wires, 2 batteries, 2 bulbs and 1 switch. The following video shows the working model. Thank you. This video is made by Alan Alex.
Hi friends! So today we are going to show you that how these different drinks affect our teeth. We will take these eggs and dip it into these drinks. So let's see after 24 hours. Hi Yan, let's check what happened to our experiment. Yes Ayan, already 24 hours have finished. Let's check what happened to our eggs. As you can see, the eggs dipped into the soft drinks and also the black tea have turned dark color. So it's not advisable to drink them every day. But friends, you can see the eggs that are dipped into the fresh juice, milk and water remains white. So you can drink these every day and it is good for our teeth. Vidhi Rakesh, 5A. My project is an app-led photosynthesis, which can be used on Android platforms. This is how I coded it. On the photosynthesis icon on my phone, this is how it shows. Each colored button gives my own voice response, and you can learn all about photosynthesis.
Plants throw up water through their roots. Leaves take carbon dioxide from the air. Leaves trap energy from sunlight. Plants use the energy of sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into sugar and oxygen. Plants release oxygen into air. Plants use the sugars for growth.
Everyone, I am Charlotta from grade 7B. I am here to show you my working model on water conservation. This project is made as a city model. Here is a park with a small pond. Near the park lies a busy highway. Finally, on the side of the highway with a small well and a garden. Here I have made an arrangement that the rainwater collected in the terrace is directed to the well, and this is the pipe which leads the water. There is also a tube which leads the kitchen wastewater to the indoor plants. Here I have made a small model of a well with water. I have also made an arrangement in which the wasted dirty water from the washing machine is passed to the water filter. And from the water filter, potable water can be used in two ways. One to the flush tank and another to the garden. I have placed a valve in both the pipes to control the flow of water. I have opened the lid of the flush tank to show you the flow of clean water from the water filter to the flush tank. As you can see, the clean water is collected in the flush tank. Now I shall show you the flow of water to the garden through the red color valve. Thank you for watching.
Hello teachers and friends, my name is Rakshika from grade 4A. For this year's science exhibition, I have made a working model of a steamboat. It works on the principle of using steam to make the boat move forward. As you can see, I have injected the water in the straws which is connected to this metal container. We have put candles under the metal container so that the water in the metal container gets heated up. Then, the water turns into steam. It is then pushed out of the two straws, making the boat move forward. Let us see. As you can see, the boat is moving forward. That means the steam is being pushed out. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I am Nishita Dilip Kumar from grade 7A. This is an earthquake sensor. The materials I have used are a 9-volt battery, a toggle switch, a buzzer, an LED indicator, a pin, a thin copper wire, a weight, few jumper cables and cardboard. I will demonstrate how this works. I've hung the weight using the thin copper wire. I've used the pin as a fixed contact. When an earthquake happens, the hanging weight starts to shake. Therefore, the thin copper wire touches the fixed contact. Hence, the buzzer starts to buzz. At the same time, the LED starts to glow, acting as a visual indicator. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I'm Abby Fiona from grade 4A and this is my model on the kidneys. Let me explain the parts of the kidneys. This is the right kidney, this is the left kidney, this is the ureter, this is the bladder and down here is the bladder neck. Let me explain you how the kidneys work. First you drink a cup of water. The water goes through the right kidney where it gets filtered and then goes into the right ureter and then goes to the bladder and then out of the bladder neck in the form of urine. The kidney is a very powerful chemical factory. It controls and balances the fluids in our body and it removes the waste products from our body. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Anya Fatima from grade 7A and today I will be showing you how can we erupt a volcano using yeast and hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical which we usually use when we get minor injuries. So in this water bottle here, I'll be using the phenol here and
This foam is actually oxygen that is being released from the hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide slowly releases oxygen molecules on its own. The yeast speeds up the reaction and the oxygen is released very rapidly.
this is happening because the yeast is an activating agent and the hydrogen peroxide is a chemical. Because of this, when it mixes, the volcano comes up. Thank you.
Good morning my dear friends. I am Devathan. I am from class 6B and today I will be demonstrating influence of air pressure on water. So right here I have a little experiment. Inside this bottle there is water. Right now there is no air pressure. That is why the water is not coming out of this straw. As soon as I remove this clip, the air pressure will be pushing this water to come out of this straw. This can be used as a water pump. So right now I am going to remove this clip. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Johan of grade 7D and today I am going to show you the rainwater harvesting system I have made. This is the model of the house I have made using cardboard and color paper.
Good morning. My name is Nitika. I am studying in grade 4B. Now I am going to explain the life cycle of butterfly. This is the egg of butterfly. The butterfly egg is called larva. Stage 2. The egg hatches out and caterpillar comes out. Caterpillar eats more leaves and grow. Stage 3. Caterpillar sheds its skin and became a pupa. Stage 4. Wings will appear in pupa. Stage 5. It will become a adult butterfly. Thank you.
Risha from grade 7B. Let's do universal indicator pH experiment. Materials required
vinegar, washing powder, purple cabbage. For this juice, vinegar and laundry detergent to it. You can see that this pink is an acid and this green is a base.
Good morning everyone, my name is Vimashika Kira and I am studying grade 5A. Today I am going to present an experiment to study the shadow and its characteristics. So for this experiment I need a torch, a pencil and an object. Now I am going to on the torch and place it over here. Then I am going to keep the object between the white screen and the torch. The first characteristic of the shadow is that the object's shadow is always black in color, regardless of the original color. The second characteristic is when we move the object towards the white screen, it is smaller in size. But when we move the object towards the torch, it is larger in size. The third characteristic of the shadow is that we can only outline the shadow. The small details of the shadow cannot be seen. So this is the outline of this object. Thank you.
Good morning teachers and my dear friends. I am Gyan Baba from grade 3A. My project is about soil filtration. That soil acts like a natural filter. I have made a filter to demonstrate the same. Let's go! But cannot remove bacteria or heavy metals. I have imitated the layers of the soil to form the filter. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Vaishnavi and I am from grade 7B. Today I am going to show you a project for the exhibition. My project's name is Working Model of a Wind Turbine. So let's see my project and how it works. This is my working model. This is my wind turbine and I have fitted a motor here. I have connected wire inside the house and I have fitted a light inside the house. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning one and all. Welcome to the magical world of science. I am Christina Angel from 7B and Max is my stream project. Artificial intelligence is the theory and development of computer systems able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages. Max by Meccano is a perfect example of science, technology, research, engineering, arts, and math. Max is a very curious, friendly AI robot. It is designed to have a remarkable learning capacity. The process of building, assembling, and programming Max cultivates an interest in science, technology, and engineering, along with enhancing critical and logical thinking of a student. Benefits for STREAM project: hands-on experience, boosts curiosity, expose to creativity, improve cognitive process, empower critical thinking, provides a unique way to learn the strategies of problem solving and foster the love of learning.
Good morning, ma'am and my dear friends. My name is Yogendra and I am from grade 4A. Today, I am going to show you all how to explode a temporary volcano. But first, I am going to show you what you need to explode the temporary volcano. You need baking soda, red food coloring, and vinegar. Before I show you how to explode a temporary volcano, how does a volcano explode? A volcano explodes by a tiny rock called magma. Now I am going to show you how to explode the temporary volcano. First, you need to take the red food color and keep it here in the temporary volcano. Then you need to add some baking soda. You need to add 3 tablespoons of baking soda. Now you need to add some vinegar. And now it's exploding! It's exploding at the back of the volcano. And thank you, ma'am and my dear friends.
This is my helper bot. The primary function of this robot is to do cleaning. I have installed bristles on the arm so that it can eliminate any objects placed in front of it. First, let me arm the robot by switching on the CPUs. Now, 1 is forward, 2 is backward, 3 is right, and 4 is left. Now the arm and the mouth. Here it goes. This is a robot which is made using 2 receivers, 2 CPUs, 2 battery cases, 3 DC motors, 2 wheels, a servo motor and an arm.
That was a prototype of my helper bot which can be elevated to use for larger scale purposes.
Hello everyone, my name is Riddhi. Today I am going to make my science project. This is my science project materials. Now I am going to say what materials we need. First water, yellow powder, detergent and some lemon juice. Now I am going to take a water and I am going to put some yellow. Now I am going to mix it. Now it's yellow in color. And now I am going to put the detergent. Now it's turning into red color. Now when I add lemon juice, it will be yellow color like before. Now I'm going to put some lemon juice. Now I'm going to mix it. Now its sand color has yellow like before. From this activity, it is confirmed from acidic solution, turmeric water turns yellow.
whereas from basic solution it turns reddish brown. It indicates the presence of basic solution. Thank you.
This is something we have all been aware of since 2019. I've observed security guards looking for people who aren't wearing masks to safeguard us. And I've seen them hand out masks to those individuals. Why don't we come up with a lot simpler solution, I thought. That thinking brought me to the start of this project. This is an artificial intelligence-based mask detector. When you walk into a mall, a supermarket or any other indoor space, the device scans your face to see if you're wearing a mask. If you don't have a mask on, the display will indicate that you don't have one on and the doors will not open. This contributes to a better, healthier and safer atmosphere.
This is how I coded it. This is how it works. As you can see, the percentage of without mask is more, which shows that I am not wearing a mask.
The advanced version of this project will have a voice response which says, "You're not wearing a mask."
Hello everyone, my name is Hridang and today I will teach you how to make a DIY fire extinguisher at home. First, you want a plastic bottle filled with water. Second, you want 2 teaspoons of sugar. And third, you want half teaspoon of yeast. What you have to do is now put the sugar and the yeast into the bottle. Now we have poured both the things together. Now wait for 3 hours.
So we have prepared a solution. Now let's pour.
So what happened in our experiment? We actually added sugar plus yeast. So that formed carbon dioxide. So fires need oxygen in order to lengthen their shelf life. So what happened there was when we put the mixture of sugar and yeast, that is carbon dioxide, the carbon dioxide formed a blanket over the fire, thus reducing this oxygen supply.
Good morning everyone. My name is Harshan Ramesh Kumar. I am from grade 8C. Today I will show you my project which I made for the science exhibition. This robot can be used for storing different items in these 2 sections. One, this and this. The third section, it consists of the motherboard and the motors. The materials I used for making this robot are 2 gear motors and wheels and a motherboard. This wire is connected to my laptop, which I can control it from my laptop. Here is how it works. Thank you.
I have made a project on serial LEDs that is occasionally used in many events like banners and functions and marriage halls too. Come on, let's see. This is the code. I have used the components that are LEDs and some jumper wires and 5.1 kilo ohm resistor and Arduino. So I have connected the anode to the LED anode, I mean the digital pins to the LED anodes, and I have connected the ground to the LED's ground. So come on, let's see how it works. So I have programmed the Arduino code like it should light up for 0.1 seconds and it should turn off and wait for 0.1 seconds. Then this continues for every LEDs. Okay. Hope you have liked my project and thank you.
Hello everyone. I am Aditi Manikandan from grade 7A. Today I have created a hydraulic power arm. Here, the hydraulic power works on water pressure. When I push the syringe, the pressure moves through the tubes to its designated other syringe. For example, this hydraulic power works in water pressure. We can move weights using water, thus not needing electricity at all. In real life, hydraulic power is used in mini elevators for 1 or 2-story buildings. Thank you.
Good morning, my dear friends and teachers. Today I am going to show you a project on a soil moisture sensor using Arduino. This project can be used for measuring the soil moisture level for taking care of your plants. In order to make this project, we need Arduino Uno, jumper wires, breadboard, and the Arduino Uno soil moisture sensor. Now let's test the soil. Now you can see there's the sensor. As I insert the sensor inside the soil, you can see an LED has turned on. This indicates that there is moisture inside the soil. Now we can see in the screen that there is 56% of moisture inside the soil. This indicates that 57% of the soil is moisture, and you can water your plants according to those measurements and without harming your plants. Thank you.